It is day 12 with the dentures, and feeling a lot better. Strength has returned. Eating a little bit more. Now I'm learning how to chew, and my gums are healing really well. They're a little sore, just a tad, especially around the bottom and just on top. When I first had it, I mean, it felt like it was in my eyeballs all the way down. It finally just, receding. Now my next thing I got to learn is to chew, and I can chew a little bit, and one thing I can't chew right now is like hamburger meat, which I tried to chew on that. It's still a little hard. I tried to eat a ice cream sandwich and trying to bite, and that feels a little foreign. I got to practice on that. A gentleman said to chew bubble gum, and that would help you with your bite and practice chewing, and I probably end up trying to try that in a couple of days. But anyway, the denture journey continues. The J2, last I left off on that, all I've done is got the interior all assembled, upper and lower deck, and my next thing to do right now is I got to sand a few things. There's I want to say a seam right through the bulkheads. And you use sandpaper. I always, I use Mr. Hobby Knife to back in. They make a scraper, which, and I'll just get that all sanded off, and we'll be good to go on that. I want to try to start painting this weekend. That's what I'm hoping, because I basically want to paint the floor, and it's basically a brown color. I want to say a dark brown, and then a lighter circle, which is the way over there. The TSDS, it has the floor, which is the middle part, and you got to paint the other. But anyway, I want to try to get that painted, and then once that dries, I can mask off the floor and then paint the bulkheads on both of the J2. So while sub-assembling, I am getting the landing gears put together, and if you can see right there, that's about the only really fit issue I see with the kit is the 2 halves landing, and I mean I even clamped them. Hopefully that would give you enough surface to sand them smooth. I'll have to add a little putty and all that to get that sanded smooth, because once you get silver on you got to be almost perfect, because silver will show you every mistake. But the inside here, and one thing I want to do is I'm not going to sand all the grooves on the end. I want to add a piece of styrene strip on each step. That way it'll just it'll look like it's got detail, and it'll eliminate the sanding part on that. But anyway, other than that, sub-assembly is taking shape. The only thing I got to do next is the clear parts, which some of the sub-assembly, and I just got to cut them off tray, get them glued, and set them to the side before we, after we get the main things painted. But anyway, we're down to clear parts, sub-assembly, and we'll be ready to rock and roll in the next video. But anyway, that's what I got going on today. I am still on the denture journey, doing sub-assemblies on the J2, and we will continue on. So that's what I got going on today, so stay tuned for the next exciting episode.